KC is having some trouble defending the rebounds. Usually Chicago is getting them.
Here comes Hurtado. Hurtado! It's the first goal of the match. 35th minute. Eric Hurtado.
He obviously, because Olmsberg realizes that he's not going to get there, so he tries a slight push.
We could hear the referee talking to a Chicago Fire player. If you don't cool off, I'll send you off. The tying goal doesn't go in. No, does not go in. It's Amadou Dia right at the goal line.
Have to wait and see what happens with the Colorado match.
The corner by Russell. That's the second goal for Sporting Kansas City. Far post, 83rd minute. Gadi Kinda makes it 2-1.
Take another look. Corner kick. Well taken. Gadi is right there. Nicely positioned.
Here is finding some space on the right. Okay, and it's Sporting Kansas City. Hold on. This is the last minute of play. Goalkeeper comes out. They got the tying goal. The tying goal. It's unbelievable. It's Mihailovic tying the score for Chicago at the last second.
Inside for Mihailovic, which clears his space for him. Whoop, right there. Just puts it in like that. Wow.
Waterman sliding in as Corrales plays it forward to Arruti. It's not a bad start from Montreal here. Bojan has it and driving forward, slams it in, and Bojan from long distance has given Montreal the lead 5 minutes into the game. Skips in front of John McCarthy. They can't get a hand to it. It's in the back of the net. A really good start from the impact. Figal. Gonzalez Perez. Now Shea from distance, that takes a deflection, and Miami are level. James Pantemis unable to keep it out. Consoled by Rudy Camacho. I don't know what he's thinking there as he moved to his left-hand side. It was a big chance to put the ball in the back of the net. Kyoto, lovely ball through into the path of Bojan for Montreal. Arruti! Maxi Arruti has Montreal back in front with 10 minutes remaining. A man who's not had a great deal of play in the second half, Bojan Kirkic. Brilliant little run from the forward line.
On the fringe of the national team time and time again. Artur. Zardes, Boateng, Zardes winning it. Artur! Repeats himself, his first MLS goal in league play, and the second time he scored, both against New York City.
Sometimes the best route is just being around the players who are best in front of goal. You know that it's going to get deflected, maybe poked away, and here's Artur. Doesn't even just finish, he finishes with class going on, but Collins has something near his face, near his right eyeball, and I just wonder if that's all the passes he's missing are to that direction.
Nice move, Etienne Jr. Leaving it for Santos! Sensational! And another goal after halftime, 2-0.
Giveaway by Callens that then leads to this. How about that from Derek Etienne? And then he picks out Santos, just creeping into the box, waiting for it. But even better job of Keita to recognize that if there's a rebound, he's going to scoop it up and at least let his team regroup here defensively.
Medina, it'll fall into the back of the net.
Castellanos does a good job here, just occupying the far space, beating Morris.
Possession of fifth on the club's goal-scoring charts. 0 for 1 from the spot. Jossie Zardes denied, but he'll follow it up.
this from Zardes. Good read by Sean Johnson. Read it the whole way. Not a great struck penalty by Zardes. He's not far enough into the corner.
The great Nani. Crestwood, New York's Ryan Mara. Key moment of the game, 56th minute. For the lead. Nani delivers. Orlando City is up by 1.
Well, we talked about it, Steve. Is it going to be a moment of magic or a mistake? It was a mistake on the defensive side of the ball. And look, Nani with the stutter step. He's not going to miss. Absolutely hammers that ball with velocity. He's not going to miss. Absolutely.
Bulls goalkeeper will give them the extra body. Here we go. They'll take their shot here. Stroud drills this in. O'Mara went up for it. Live ball blocked away. Fernandez. And now another shot taken here. Firing. Score! Score! They tie the game! They tie the game late! Brian White! We're level!
You talked about it, Steve. Is that magic for the home team? Look at this. Brian White ends up with the ball at his feet. Back to the goal. Right here, watch White. Takes it, does a 360. Ends up with the ball at his feet. Back to the goal. Right here, watch White. Takes it, does a 360.
Assad. Looking into the far post, Bobby Edwards spills it away and it is punched in. DC finds the goal. Donovan Pines after Edwards spilled it. And United here on the road has a 1-0 advantage.
Here's the play. I think the challenge ball.
Team from the Western Conference coming on who have both done very well and are sitting in the top 5 of the West with Minnesota and Kansas City. De Jong rips a right-footed shot. It spills out and Vasquez is there to punch in the rebound. We are tied at 1.
It's a great turn and it's certainly a troublesome shot for Sites. And credit, Vasquez does everything he's been taught as a center forward. Many times just Goodman puts himself in that position.
Paredes, edge of the 18, takes a shot. Edwards makes the save, but Odui Achem is there to bury the rebound, and DC jumps back on top in the 78th minute.
DC United are set up again just to pounce on those interceptions, and they come back. It's a really good save by Bobby Edwards.
This is De Leon turning and feeding it out towards Richie Larea. Larea against Bello. Here goes Richie Larea once again. Driven across goal. Piatti with a header. And TFC might have won it right to the end. Pablo Piatti with his 4th goal for the club. Created by the run of Richie Larea.
Half yard to get the ball in. Tries to get a block in it. It's deflected into the sky, and that is an absolutely wonderful header from Pablo Piatti. That is so difficult.
Shipped on by Molino. Kamara doing the rest, and Robin Lurd may very well have himself an opportunity. Robin Lurd in towards Ethan Finlay, who scores! Brilliant! Decisive breakaway from Minnesota United. 10 minutes gone, and Ethan Finlay claims his 3rd goal of the campaign.
Look at the flick on with the head, then it's a flick on by Kai Kamara, and Robin Lurd with a perfect angled run behind Figueroa to get in.
Goings against Houston Dynamo and several feisty encounters, I'm sure. Here he is wriggling through midfield and looking to find Ethan Finlay! Houston Dynamo cuts to ribbons! And after missing a fabulous chance against Nashville just several days ago, Ethan Finlay scores 2 here and gives Minnesota United comfort.
Where he starts, he knows exactly where the defender is. He comes back just a half a step to stay in an onside position as he runs across the back line.
Corey Hayes dispossessed. Can the Dynamo take advantage? Space now for Darwin Quintero. Over now to Rodriguez, who has smashed it in. A full-blooded finish from the young man who has impressed so many this season for Houston Dynamo. And he gives Tab Ramos' side away back into the game at Allianz Field.
Forces their turnover. They go the other way and with numbers. Look at the attacking pieces for the Houston Dynamo. The support that Darwin Seren has on both sides of the ball as he carries it forward. He had 2-3 passing options.
Darwin Quintero as the Dynamo bodies fly forward here. Put it into the path of Manotas. Manotas ball across, and eventually it's tucked in by Nico Hansen. Well, the referee has spotted something.
Rodriguez plays a perfectly placed ball right on the left-hand side by Mauro Manotas.
Chapman swallowed his whistle, played advantage. He pulled out of that. I think he realized that if he didn't get that right and he went in, that would probably be a second yellow.
He really did. That was a smart decision from Diego Chara.
Now Morat turning. Oh, Bobasi on his right foot has scored! 2 minutes into the second half. The Timbers pick up where they left off at halftime, and it's Jeremy Bobasi again for the 8th time this season.
This from Valeri. How's that for awareness? Knows exactly where Bobasi is, and Bobasi knows exactly where the back of the net is. We say for them just to scrap their way through, just to claw their way over the line to be able to get the 3 points. Is the one goal will be enough?
Oh, great turn for Opoku, and there it is for LAFC. The 16-year-old Christian Torres, his first goal in MLS, is possibly an equalizer in stoppage time at Providence Park. It's 1-1.
Finished left-footed, finds that side corner. As the Timbers are scrambling to try and get a hold of him, they're dealing with Opoku in that turn.
Get that in, it goes off of the crossbar. Such an odd angle, but he does a good job with it.
Pavone sends it on through, score! Welcome to the match, Kai Koreniuk! And the Galaxy lead 1-0. Yes, that's his first. Absolutely, it's his first.
Well, there's the sub, Joe, that you wanted. You've been talking about him for weeks, for months, about his ability. You've seen him play consistently with the Galaxy 2, and this is absolutely fantastic. And this is what I was talking about, getting Pavone on this right flank. Look at the ball that he puts in, absolutely brilliant, into space, area of uncertainty, no chance for the keeper to come out, and Koreniuk